When this person moved into their new home, they were expecting a fresh start and a bit of independence. What they weren't expecting was a terrifying encounter with the supernatural. But that's exactly what happened, and it didn't take long before things went from normal to nightmarish. After experiencing a series of frightening disturbances inside the home, they took matters into their own hands. Determined to capture the paranormal activity, they installed a few cameras around the house, and the results were chilling. Oddly enough, the scariest footage wasn't the one with the most chaos. In fact, it was the quietest clip that sent shivers down viewers' spines. While some skeptics suggested that earlier videos could have been faked with someone hiding behind the camera, this one changed everything. There's no one behind the lens, no way to fake what was caught on film. So the question remains, how did that even happen? Whatever force is haunting this house doesn't need to be seen to be felt. And now, it's clear. The following scary video, captured by a home security camera, shows just how fast a normal day can become a full-blown paranormal nightmare. For these two women, a casual tattoo session at home turned into something straight out of a horror movie. Take a look.
It's that heart red. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute, like especially like if I like blend it in, I like blend it two colors. What's up? What happened? The table just moved. What the fuck do you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the fuck alone. What do you mean? I swear to God.
Sure, the table had wheels, but not even that could explain the way it jerked and rolled, like it was yanked by an invisible force. Then came the chair, which started sliding across the opposite side of the room untouched. There were no strings, no wires, and no obvious source for the movement. The space is sealed off. No one else is there. So who or what is doing this? A mischievous ghost? A supernatural force protesting unsafe ink jobs? Whether it was a haunting, bad vibes, or something demonic, one thing is clear. It was terrifying enough to have the woman shouting for help. For the past few years, a man known online as Skateboard Chris has been living in a house filled with eerie, unexplained activity. He's been documenting the paranormal events on camera, and what he's captured is both compelling and terrifying. Following this unnerving encounter, Chris began reviewing his security footage more seriously, determined to uncover the truth behind the strange goings-on. But rather than finding answers, every new clip only raised more disturbing questions. The supernatural activity didn't follow a pattern. It only deepened the mystery inside his haunted home.
Oh my God. Holy hell. open. I literally saw it. Holy shit.
You okay?
I watched it open and it flew. Ah.
Are you good? You wanna like leave?
I'm okay. It's just like, what?
You got me over here getting like goosebumps.
I literally like watched it do this.
The footage you're about to see was taken during a family visit, and let's just say it probably ended any future plans for overnight stays. The haunting grew worse, less predictable, and far more intense. His cameras frequently caught terrifying moments, but Chris wanted to witness the ghostly activity with his own eyes. Yet every time he tried to film with his phone, it would glitch or shut down. That's when he invested in a GoPro, and the results were shocking.
Why the f taking a picture, bro? This is a video. Come on now. Bro. It won't do anything.
Yes, phones can freeze or lag from time to time. But when every camera system started failing one after another, something felt sinister. His phone malfunctioned, and then objects began shifting behind glass doors, doors that were completely closed. Over the years, Chris has compiled chilling evidence of what could be a full-blown haunting. Could this be the work of a ghost, a demonic presence, or just unexplained paranormal activity? Watch the footage and judge for yourself. And be sure to follow Skateboard Chris on TikTok for more scary videos and supernatural encounters. Zesty Zari, a TikTok creator known for her stylish dog and lighthearted content, decided one November afternoon to take a peaceful walk through a national park. With no other cars in sight at the trailhead, she figured she had the whole place to herself. As she wandered deeper into the forested path, she randomly began recording a short video, just a fun moment to share later. But what she captured was anything but playful. Upon reviewing the footage, she noticed something deeply disturbing lurking in the background.
Somebody was chasing me down there. Oh, shit. I'm so scared. What the?
As she slowly turned her phone toward the path behind her, the camera caught a shadowy black figure moving in the distance. Its silhouette was pitch black and clearly contrasted against the lighter trees. Impossible to mistake. Strangely, in the video, Zaria joked, "Imagine if someone was chasing me right now." The creepy part? That might have been exactly what was happening. Even more chilling is the fact that this encounter took place in the Appalachian Mountains, a region long tied to ghost stories, missing persons, and unexplainable paranormal activity. What exactly did she film out there? No one knows for sure, but it's a scary video that'll stick with you. This creepy footage was filmed at a hotel in Spain, where a group of friends encountered something strange while using the elevator.
Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym.
1588 kilograms.
You wanna
Yeah.
figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright, no, that did something,
No. Dude, Amarona? I don't know. Leona.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there? What the?
Though it could be chalked up to a technical failure, The unsettling part is how common the malfunction seems to be. Hotel staff admitted that several guests have complained about this same elevator, especially about its habit of opening on the 16th floor, which is supposedly off-limits due to ongoing construction. With no one staying on that level, it doesn't make sense that the elevator would continue to stop there. But just 2 days later, the friends would face something even stranger.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Yo. Did we stop? Are we?
As they boarded the elevator again, an unexpected power outage rolled through much of Spain and Portugal, right as they were in transit. The elevator froze mid-trip, leaving the group stuck in the shaft with no idea when help would arrive.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Thankfully, the building's backup system kicked in, but it didn't operate correctly. The lights inside the elevator kept flickering, casting shadows across the small space. The friends tried to make light of the situation, laughing nervously under the flashing bulbs. But then the camera captured something that none of them noticed in the moment.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder.
I
gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Feel like a rapper. Circle, go. I gotta pee.
Okay.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. God, like so. I gotta pee. I'm angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone's ever done.
In one of the video frames, a dark humanoid shape is seen lurking in the corner, right behind one of the friends. It's faint, but unmistakable. When they later reviewed the footage, they were deeply disturbed. None of them had sensed anything unusual at the time, but now they believe something paranormal might have joined them during the blackout. They were eventually freed from the elevator, but not in the way they expected.
We're moving.
Fine. Thank you.
Where are we
Oh,
going?
wait. Stop. No. No.
That's the same one as before.
No.
All right.
After nearly 90 minutes of being trapped, the elevator suddenly rose to the 16th floor. Just like before, no one had pressed that button, and no call had come from above. The floor was supposed to be empty, so why did the elevator go there? And more importantly, what was the dark figure inside with them? They never got any answers. But haunted or not, this scary video left them, and viewers, wondering what really lurks in that elevator shaft. This chilling footage was originally posted on the well-known Sir Spook subreddit by a user going by the name fitcode8290. The clip comes from a surveillance camera placed inside a local pub named The Anchor, reportedly near the uploader's home. According to the post, this bar used to be a popular hangout spot in Brownhills, UK, before it mysteriously shut down. The exact reason for its closure wasn't disclosed, but what was captured on camera that night might offer a few spine-tingling clues. Take a look. Without warning, a glass sitting on a table appears to be shoved violently to the floor, as if by some unseen and angry force. The patrons, clearly caught off guard, react with confusion and fear as their peaceful evening is shattered. The event feels like classic poltergeist activity, sudden, aggressive, and unexplained. Unfortunately, there's very little background information available on the haunting itself, but one thing is certain: something supernatural may have made itself known. Could this have been a ghost, or something even more sinister? Hopefully the staff and guests didn't suffer from further paranormal disturbances after this creepy encounter. This spine-chilling footage comes from the YouTube channel In the Darks, where a paranormal explorer ventures into a house feared to be crawling with demonic forces and jinns. According to local whispers, these dark entities emerge only after nightfall, haunting anyone brave or foolish enough to enter. Hoping to document real paranormal activity, the investigator sets up inside the abandoned home. As he surveys the area, he spots something unsettling on the wall, what appears to be a dried animal hide. While he discusses the discovery on camera, strange things begin happening in the background.
Bayağı bir büyük ahır olsun, üst katı falan olsun. Şimdi hepsini size detaylı bir şekilde göstereceğim. Önce normal bir şekilde gezeceğiz arkadaşlar. Sonuçta buraya gelip de normal bir insan ritüel yapmıyor. Ama ben önce normal gezeceğim. Kapı kapandı.
Without warning, he's interrupted by a faint noise. Brushing it off, he continues sharing the grim history of the house. The previous family reported hearing voices drifting through the hallways and feeling cold spots throughout their stay. Disturbed by the experiences, they called in a priest to bless the home, but nothing worked. Eventually, they abandoned the property, leaving it to decay and become a magnet for supernatural energy. The explorer begins setting up candles and prepares for a summoning ritual. He recites ancient verses aloud, inviting any spirit nearby to reveal itself, and something clearly does. It's hard to understand how he didn't react to the immediate noises. Maybe he ignored them, or maybe whatever answered him wanted to remain unnoticed at first. Whatever the case, something accepted the invitation. From that moment on, it became a waiting game to see if the entities would manifest fully. As he scans the candlelit room, he starts to sense that he may have triggered something far more dangerous than he anticipated.
Yani böylesi bir ortamda ya fark etmiyorsun bile o hızlı hızlı nefes alıp verdiğini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kuleyse bi Rabbin nas, melikin nas, ilahin nas, şerre vesveselen nas, ellezi vesvese ve nas. Arkadaşlar, siz de duydunuz mu bilmiyorum. Aşağı geldi de. Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah. Muhammeden Resulullah.
Aşağı gel dedi. Yemin ederim. Bakın davetten sonra oldu. Şuradan göstereceğim. Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Hiçbir şey görükmüyor. Buradayım diyor. Bak şurada. Bak gel dedi. Kim var? Bak buradaydı. Buraya gel dedi.
Suddenly, a deep, menacing voice echoes from the floor below. I'm here. Come down.
Allahu Ekber.
At this point, he begins to suspect he's not just dealing with a ghost. The presence feels darker, more intelligent. He suspects something demonic may have taken root in the house. Frustrated by the lack of visual proof and unnerved by the noises, he returns to the upper floor. But whatever he's dealing with is playing games. It's already ahead of him, watching, waiting.
Ödüm koptu ya. Siz de inşallah duymuşsunuzdur ya da kamera o sesi almıştır. Aşağı gel dedi. Bakın aşağı geldim. İlk buradan geldi. Buraya gel dedi. Odaya girdim. Kimse yoktu. Sonra buradan geldi o ses. Ve davet şu anda açık arkadaşlar. Mumlar yanıyor yukarıda. Arkadaşlar çekim süresi doldu. Tekrar başlattım. Fırtına sesini duyuyor musunuz ya? Bakın davet yaptıktan sonra böyle oldu. Şurayı bir daha göstereyim.
The entity begins leading him on a terrifying chase. Every room he enters seems to have just been vacated, as if the spirit moves from space to space, always just out of sight. Then, as he returns to the heart of the house, the nature of the haunting shifts. Objects begin to move. Shadows seem to flicker. The energy grows heavier, more violent.
Allah, bismillah. Bismillah. Gördünüz mü, mumlar uçtu. Bakın. Benim çantama ne olmuş? Arkadaşlar bakın, çantamda lekeler var. Çantamda böyle leke yoktur da. Bak, bu hareket etti. Tam döndürdüm, hareket etti. Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
He remembers the odd room from earlier, the one where the animal hide was nailed to the wall. Something about it felt wrong from the beginning. As he approaches the doorway again, he feels a crushing sense of dread, as if something sinister is waiting just inside. He slowly moves forward, trying to brace himself for what's to come.
Bismillah. Allahu Ekber. Pencere kapandı. Burada bir şey kırıldı. Ne kırıldı ya?
There are no hiding spots in the room, no escape routes, no creaking floorboards to signal movement. Yet something is there. Even though most of the supernatural events happen off camera, the tension is real. The house, though falling apart and seemingly empty, hums with a kind of chaos that defies explanation.
Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Arkadaşlar bakın şu şey olan oda var ya, deri olan oda. Bakın orada bir şey gör. Bak, Bismillah. Yemin ediyorum orada simsiyah bir şey vardı ya. Böyle birden gitti. Bak o da hareket etti, deri de hareket etti. Bu deri hareket etti. Arkadaşlar şöyle etrafına.
Could the deep, unnatural growling be the voice of a jinn or a demon? Or was it a prank, someone playing tricks with hidden speakers or a friend in disguise? The footage gives little away, yet leaves a lasting impression. Haunted house or just a hoax? That's for you to decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow In the Darks for more bone-chilling paranormal investigations. I've included this scary video in our list, although there aren't many details available about it. Still, it's definitely creepy. In the footage, a disturbing figure can be seen lurking near the doorway. At one point, it suddenly attacks the person recording, and what happens after that remains unknown. Whether it's real or cleverly crafted CGI, one thing is certain: it's undeniably chilling.